everything you taught me. Those jabs keep you clues up off me. I wake up and swallow the coffee, and it's funny you couldn't stand it. Couldn't understand when you explained that you had a child only a few years younger than I was. I was only 18 by another woman other than my mother. I was hurt. Okay, I like that. You kept it all a secret. How did you keep it? How did you sleep that kind of weight on your heart? Heart attack number 2, that's fell apart. Our family, your marriage, mom's heart couldn't bear it. And I ain't blaming you for it all. I know you loved her. Yeah. And I will never put no other man above you. You my daddy. You what pocket you in on this joint? Yeah. I like that movement. It's very impromptu at the same time. 1, 2. So, just to give the introductions and all that, my name is Chef Charles. Oh, all that, yeah, I love that. My name is Chef Charles at blackfolkfood. We're here tonight, just rocking out, man, having a good time. We appreciate the talented Miss Lilith Rose for producing this entire session we have here tonight. She came to me a couple months ago with the idea of just putting on Penmanship and making it a live experience, and it ended up being in this space, and I'm really thankful for the gentleman behind me bringing this to life. Like I told them earlier, like this is my first time ever performing Penmanship live. I released Penmanship back in 2012, and it was like at the end of my I didn't know it at the time, but looking back on it, it was at the end of my spoken word career. You know what I mean? Like I had done what I wanted to do. A lot of times, success looks different for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like I never judge a man where he is. You know what I mean? On the lap, people think you should be striving here, you should be doing this. Like if you're happy in your pocket, stay there. You know what I mean? Like it's not about being comfortable, it's about being happy. You know what I mean? Like, and I was happy with what I did in that space. I was ready to do something different. So Penmanship was like the combination of just that time period from about 1998 to like 2012. You know what I mean? Like I first fell in love with the art of spoken word and lyrics and MCing and all that. It was about 98. It might have been a little bit before that, but that's when I started picking up my pen. So that's when I started jotting down my rhymes, you know, so I'm excited. So y'all got Tune Me Out. Y'all got Tune Me Out. The first joint, y'all Tune Me Out. Y'all did that? Okay. So Tune Me Out. Who in here? And be real. I know where we are. I know what we're doing. Who in here has heard the Penmanship album? Okay, good. All 6 of us in here. I love it. You know what I mean? To be 12 years later, you know what I mean? To have 6 people still rocking with you. I'm just gonna get into it, and then, but I want y'all to know this. I know I'm doing a lot of like prefacing in this space, but I want this to be a very interactive experience. You know, we're gonna talk, we're gonna vibe. If you got questions, ask them. You know what I mean? Like, fellas, if y'all got questions, ask them. You know what I mean? Like, I want everybody in their element. That's the only way this thing gonna work. We gotta be on one accord. I'm gonna let them find it.
You gonna get it together. Please don't tune me out. Please don't tune me out. Tune me out. Please don't tune me out. Please don't tune me out. Tune me out. Please don't tune me out. Please don't tune me out. Tune me out. Please don't tune me out. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Hey, listen, I blank out, erase my mind, toss the kitchen sink out. The window of a two-story novel, paragraph 5, thanking God that I'm alive. I arrive way past color people time. Crayola big box, 64 shades of hate. I write in shades of gray, your sunny days. I am massive rain that came to wash away the stained glass. Watching every day pass, praying to be forgiven. Wishing I was sinning in the very moment that I am repenting. I'm living in the moment. I hope to reach atonement. I love to be alone with her. I'm loving every moment that we breathe. What do you believe? Created apple trees. The same footstep through the leaves. Can't see the wind blow, just enjoy the breeze. Yeah. 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 You can't see the wind blow, just enjoy the breeze. You know what I'm saying? Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't tune me out. Cause giving you this good feeling, what I'm all about. I'm about giving you this good feeling through your speakers. We say we got that good and now they starting to believe us, Lord Jesus. I'm turning all these doubters to believers. No Toby Israel, we chop my foot in my Adidas, yeah. Lord willing, I'm praying for their children cause they praying on our children, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm praying for their children because they praying on our children. Yeah. Yeah. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Alright. I love that, y'all. Thank you. And thank y'all for sticking with me through that, man. Like, I told you, man, this is like the first time I've ever performed this album ever. Like, so to do it with these gentlemen, and they find the beat, and they find the rhythm, and they find all of the things, the intricacies in this album, like, I appreciate it. So yeah, spoken word artist, right? Did that for a long time. I was all about the poetry. I enjoyed the lyricism inside of music. But I always felt that, like, as much as I love hip hop, I always felt like hip hop beats started to get just very like repetitive. And at the time when I was writing this album, I was working at Starbucks, and I would have to get up at like 4:30 in the morning and go like open up the store. And I didn't really want to hear a whole bunch of like, I don't want to call it nonsense, but you just, you know, it's a certain vibe. It's early in the morning, you up in front, you know what I mean? You got to ease into some stuff. So that's when I found like classical music for real. And I would listen to a lot of classical music. I think it was NPR that was on. And when I was on the road, I would catch the end of the like classical section before it got into the news. So I would just listen to a lot of classical music, just like on that ride to work all the time. And I just wanted that pocket. I wanted that feel. I didn't want to go over beats that were quote unquote, I don't want to call them easy, but they were just very repetitive. You know, like you get in the pocket and it's there. I wanted music that required a certain level of musicianship to play it, you know, and maybe that's why I didn't trust folk with it. You know, maybe that's why I didn't perform it or whatever. Maybe I could look back on it and say that was probably a lot of it. I just didn't trust folk with my project. And I was cool. I was cool with letting it just kind of live on Bandcamp. I never tried to upload it to Apple Music or nothing like that. I don't even have the files. Liv asked me for the instrumental. She's like, get the instrumentals to the Bandcamp? I was like, nah, I don't. It's on somebody. iCloud, well, none of that was there in 2012, you know, 2012, 012. That sounds crazy. I guess we go to Shakedown. Shakedown. So this is like my attempt at being romantic. When I was writing the album, like the producer, he was like, man, you gotta have something, man, that shows like you're, you know what I mean? Like, you're just so intricate sometimes, like, talk to the ladies, man. I was just like, man, that's not what I do. I can love poet, you know what I mean? That ain't my vibe, but the gentleman on this track, his name's Barry Bars, if you ever heard it. He really challenged me as a writer in that session. And I just encourage you guys to like, I love what these guys are doing with this track, and I'm just trying to find it, you know? But I really encourage you to like, just live in these moments where you're just trying to find your groove, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes we don't put things out till it's polished and it gotta be perfect in our mind because we think it's gonna be received better that way. But like, people love the process, you know? So sometimes you gotta involve them in your process. You can't be afraid to be vulnerable in these states. We're gonna try this out, I like it. I'm gonna tell you, hey, drummer, can you slow it down just a little? Can y'all slow it down a little? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna start rapping and y'all, I know y'all gonna get it. Okay. Alright, with me, stay with me. Yeah. Open your heart, baby, close your eyes. Open your lights, baby, close the blinds. A little foreplay while we go inside. Higher, a little rosé while we exercise. Brain cells, a little heartache. Tell me how the rain spells. Tell me how the pain feels. Tell me how you really feel. Let your soul speak. Speak slowly. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. You ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. Open your heart, baby, close your eyes. Open the lights, baby, close the blinds. A little foreplay while we go inside. Higher, a little rose while we exercise. Brain cells, a little heartache. Tell me how the rain smells. Tell me how the pain feels. Tell me how you really feel. Let your soul speak. Speak slowly. Yeah, yeah. Speak slowly. Yeah, yeah. Speak slowly. Yeah, you will ride right on time. I apologize if I seem out of line. Trying to stay focused on your words, focus on those curves. Your body speaking curses, bless all those curses. Yeah, and I'm really being honest. Are you sincere? You don't have to be afraid of removing all your makeup. Let me see your face, love. Let me see what you really made of. Yeah, what you really made of. Yeah, what you really made of. Yeah. What you really made of. Listen. My soul speaks. One, 2. Yo, this joint sounds so good. I'll be zoned out. I can't even front, man. Like, you gotta remember, I know this is live, Lilith, but I don't mean to be taking up all your time. But this is the first time I've ever heard this live too. So it's special. It's very special. So I'm trying to remember my words, but I'm like lost in the. I'm sorry. You do your thing.
Baby, close the blinds. I just arrived.
appreciate it. My mood shifts from anger and frustration to this anxious anticipation that leads me to remember to take my own breath. It's deafening. This violent silence and sweat beads on her chest, her left eye sets focus on familiar photos which are formed by forbidden fallacy. I once room palaces, imageries, and dreams which cascade like waterfalls. Absent of gravity, we lavishly levitate. My fingertips become my eyes as I seek to find where her spirit lies. I will die 1,000 times just to live in this instant. I will spend an hour in this minute that exists in seconds of our own oblivion that we cannot enter in until we are set free of free will. Until I enslave myself inside of her darkest dungeons. Twisted dimensions of life sentences imposed by a judge that knows only my heart. I ask permission before I start my escape from her flesh. I breathe in her presence like fresh water, drowning in her decadence as she lies motionless, eyes open. I'm not sure what this emotion is that has captured our egos, but we know that it won't last long. So we listen to each other's hearts beating like it's the last song, hearts beating like Zulu war drums. I then succumb to an understanding that maybe if I was half the woman she is, I'd be a real man. Bring forth fruits of the spirit and place them at her feet. Every fourth fruit she experiences fills her like feast. Only kings and queens have the rights to indulge in. I'm a glutton for her gifts. I cover her hips as I cover her lips with mine. I suffocate in her mind as she sets me free. Breathe, breathe, she whispers. Yeah, open your heart, baby, close your eyes. Open your mind, baby, close the blinds. A little foreplay while you go inside. Higher, a little rose while you exercise. Brain cells, a little heartache. Tell me how the rain smells. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah, let me soul speak. Yeah, speak slowly. Ah, okay. I'm warmed up a little bit. That felt good. That felt good. And I appreciate the support. I just appreciate the support, you know? So, the next song, good music. Good music on my radio. So, yeah, clap it up for our band tonight, y'all. Like, yeah. I'm gonna go with the good music, the third joint on there. Yeah. So, I think we all have had. If you've had the pleasure of growing up with a father, I'll say that. It's a privilege and an honor, but, and this is a but that I'm saying, like, just even in my own fatherhood, our parents ain't perfect. And and just knowing in my own fatherhood, you're just trying to figure it out, the best information you have. And as kids, as like, when you're growing up, you think your parents supposed to have all the answers, or they're supposed to know everything, or even when you experience traumatic, when trauma comes from their actions, it's like, how could you do this to me? I'm your child. Like, how could you do this to me? But in those moments, they were very human. They were trying to figure it out, and I know that I had to give a lot of grace to my father. Like I said, I wrote this album in 2012. Pops passed in 2020. So at the time I wrote this, we weren't speaking. I did everything you taught me, never to speak softly. Those jabs keep my chin tucked like you was talking. I love it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Everything you taught me, never speak softly. Tuck my chin, throw jabs, keep these dudes above me. I wake up and smell the coffee, and it's funny you couldn't stand it. I couldn't understand when you explained that you had a child only a few years younger than I was. I was only 18 by another woman other than my mother. I was hurt, disappointed to say the least. Not because you cheated, homie, you abandoned your fetus. You kept it all a secret. How could you keep it? How could you sleep with that kind of weight on your heart? Heart attack number 2, I guess when things fell apart. I abandoned your marriage, mom's heart couldn't bear it. And I ain't blaming you for it all. I know you loved her. Never put no other piece of pussy above her. And I will never put no other man above you. I swear, y'all say it often. Dad, I love you. Yeah. I wish you were here with me. Yeah. I think sometimes, like, we gotta give our folk grace. Not just our parents, but like they're our first teachers. You know what I mean? And they don't always have all the answers. They don't always do things the right way. But if they there, like, I remember when I became a parent. I'm gonna say this. And one of my OGs, you know, I was scared as hell. I was 22 years old. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was what it was. And one of my OGs, he was just like, look, you there. That's 90% of it. Just be there. Just, that's 90% of it. The rest of the 10%, you'll be all right. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna do some things you wish you wouldn't have. But as long as you're there and you're present, and they can call you and you pick up, even if you're not like physically there, just be there for them. And I, you know, going into my adulthood, I gotta get this off my chest tonight. I got to. Going into my adulthood, like, I didn't give my father that grace. I still had like the boy image, the Superman image of my father as a man. So when his faults became real to me, I held them against him. And that's not cool. Like, his faults ain't had nothing to do with me. He was always there for me. He was at my football games. He taught me how to hunt. He taught me how to shoot guns. He taught me how to fish. He taught me how to fight. He taught me how to get over heartbreak. Probably one of the best advice, but it's what he had in his tool bag. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was coming home from school dance. It was like 8th grade school dance. My first like real heartbreak. I went to the dance with the girl and I didn't leave with her. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, it'd be like that. You know, player, keep it player. You know what I'm saying? But I I remember, like, he came and picked me up. He had a 1995 Chevy Silverado. It was blue and had a white top on that joint. He thought he was so cool. Long story short, I'm in the car, I'm all upset. He's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, man, like, I ain't really want to tell him, but I told him. He was just like, oh, it's over a girl, lady. And this is like the worst advice you can give a kid who's in 8th grade. He said, hey, son, the best way to get over one is to get on top of another. I ain't even been on top one at that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna front. Right, real talk. Yeah, we here. But that's how he kind of lived his life. Expected women to heal his traumas. You know what I'm saying? He expected women to heal his hurt. And I think, like, that was a lesson. All right, I'm done with that song. Thank you. Lilith, I'm sorry if this wasn't what you expected. But I appreciate the mic. Yeah, y'all go eat, y'all, if y'all hungry, whatever it is, please. Little intermission? Cool. I love it. I need it. Thank you. So we're going to do, y'all do what y'all do. We're going to do what we do. Be back in a second. Y'all stay with me. My eyes closed, but I know the sun's still shining. Black diamonds, this ain't my first time grinding. Busta Hyman back in 95 when before Busta Wuha, before Martin Wusa, they gave me sanity. Single-handedly handed me the torch, back of the push, perfected rhymes, how Bird read half the time, writing lines, telling lies. I never really so dope, but it sounded cool at the time. Money was my God, ruling my mind. Now I write it down on paper, air waving, freestyling on lasers. And now we getting anxious to rip all of these stages. We do this on in stages, live life. Poets, we do this on these pages, live twice. Still we die 1,000 times. For every hot line, there are thousands of rhymes that never make it past all these college rule lines. You see, we use our education to obtain a degree instead of freedom. So we borrow the capital we need to feel the need to wear a suit and tie for 3 weeks paid vacation that we really can't afford to enjoy. See, you can't expect answers when questioning authority. Just answer authority's questions and act accordingly. Yo, so everybody stay in line. We encourage currency so currently we control your minds. Go brainwash those who know the truth. It's the young who revolute. The bass was out on it. Hey, listen, go back. You gotta get up, have a seat, brother. You gotta be right there, have a seat. 1, 2. Y'all got it, fellas? We're gonna run it back. I like it. Yo, my eyes closed, but I know the sun's still shining. Black diamonds, this ain't my first time rhyming. Busta Hyman back in 95 when before Busta Wuha, before Martin Wusa, they gave me sanity. Hands perfected rhymes, high on dirt weed, half the time writing lines, telling lies. I never really sold dope, but it sounded cool at the time. Money was my guide, ruling my mind. Now I write it down on paper and wave and freestyling on lasers. Yeah, and now I'm getting anxious to rip all of these stages. We do this all in stages, live life. Poets, we do this on these pages, live twice, but still we die 1,000 times. For every hot line, there are thousands of rhymes that never make it past all these college rule lines. You see, we use our education to obtain a degree instead of freedom. So we borrow the capital we need to feel the need to wear a suit and tie for 3 weeks paid vacation that we really can't afford to enjoy. See, you can't expect answers with question authority. Just answer authority's questions and act accordingly. Yo, so everybody stay in line. We control your currency, so currently we control your minds. Go brainwash those who know the truth. Get them young, run and shoot. It's the youth who revolute. See, it's when we are young that our voices are the loudest. The honesty and the instincts of a toddler amazes me. But still we sit in the silence. They wonder why they so damn violent. Then we have the nerve to tell them not to get up in grown folks' business when it's our business that has them all screwed up to begin with. Maybe we should step back and pay attention to the gift God gives us instead of trying to mold them into little versions of what we thought we should have been. Let them breathe their own history and create their own history with their own pens. Pick your pens up, y'all. Pick your pens up. Pick your pens up. Was a metaphor for your children the whole time, man. Just pick your pens up. I told y'all, man, like, it's all rough drafts. Pick your pen up, scribble on the paper, and then you just gotta go back and edit, and revise, and turn it into something beautiful. You're gonna mess up. There's gonna be some red marks on there, but you're gonna have a finished product, man. But if you never pick your pen up, to begin with. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yo, everybody stay in line. We control your currency, so currently we control your minds. Go brainwash those who know the truth. Get them young, run and shoot. It's the youth who revolute. Yeah. Y'all wanna vibe out? Can we vibe out? Y'all wanna just vibe out? Yes, give me some more. Sweet Walter Reds, please. Y'all give it up for the David Drew Trio. David Drew Trio, everybody, one more time. So, thank you. So I had one more track on the playlist. We're gonna get out of here. I know I kept y'all in my tears and all my stuff. But it's not often, and I don't know the next time I'm gonna have an opportunity to just kind of vibe out with a live band. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a chef now. I don't last time I held a mic this long, for real. Hey, that's what I do now, you know what I mean? So, I just kind of want to, let's have some fun. I was going to do that, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even got, like, we ain't even, put that away. If y'all want to get in that pocket, cool, but I want to see what y'all do. I want to experience what you guys bring forth, and then I'm going to see what I got with it. And that's how we gonna end the night. We're gonna end the night very creatively. Y'all with me? Say word. Oh no, y'all not with me. Hold on. I know it's 5 of us in here. Y'all with me? Say word. All right. These gentlemen for just taking the time to give my music an ear and bring it to life for me tonight. They did a phenomenal job just bustling through. And I'm very appreciative. 1, 2. 1, 1. 1, 2. Go. 2. Yo, I'm William Roby, poet, artist, rapper, actor, activist. There's many other names I could attach to this. I mastered this song. Hip-hop to me is kinda cancerous and stolen, so I answered it. I'm the newest New Testament. I'm evidence to evolution. This lyrical warfare, and I'm spitting revolutional talk or executional talk. All pipe, mic, big, will fights. I write you a good night, and then I pray to the Lord that Abigail should sail for bluer waters and charming. That's all I want for my daughter to be more than a father. So put your best foot forward and let that one lead you. No matter where you go in life, just know that I never leave you. And if you ever need a shoulder to cry on, here's mine. Wipe your eyes, get the snot, and get back on your grind. Always use your mind, let the street use your bodies and shit your right, and let it stretch like Pilates. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Yo. I left the game, got classically trained. I'm talking chef shit. What you want for breakfast? A nigga cooking clean, I'm the wrong nigga to mess with. Left on Mary J, I come back, y'all on some meth shit. Chef with a food at. I I just see ingredients, protein, vegetables, rest of them just seasonings. I'm just warming up while I'm sharpening my life skills. Too many gun balls, I'm working on my life skills. Feel how the dice feel, Julie in your ice grill. Hey, feel how the dice feel, Julie in your ice grill. Hey. I appreciate this. Hey. If I could do one thing once, I'd never do it again. Oh, I forgot that bar. I was going back to the college book. Hold on. If I could never once, I'd never do it again. Promising this. It's gone. 1, 2. William Roby. I'm William Roby. Thank y'all for letting me be William Roby tonight. William Roby is the center of my name. My name is Charles William Robinson Jr. So when it was time to pick a stage name, I just took the center of my name. You know what I mean? I wanted to be the essence. I wanted my art to be the core of me. So William Roby came from that. Yo, one more time. Yo, I'm William Roby. Hold on. We're gonna smooth it out. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna end on this verse. I know I just spit it, but it's my favorite one. I'm William Roby. Poet, artist, rapper, actor, activist. There's many other names I could attach to this. I'm after this, hip-hop to me is kinda answerous. It's calling, so I answered it. I'm the newest New Testament. I'm evidence to evolution. This lyrical warfare, and I'm spitting revolution. No talk or execution, no bark or bite. Might big bull fights. I let y'all good night, and then I pray to the Lord that Abigail's a cell, but blue waters are charting. That's all I want for my daughter to be more than a father. So put your best foot forward and let that one lead you. No matter where you go in life, just know that I never leave you. And if you ever have a shoulder to cry on, here's mine. Wipe your eyes to the sky, get back on your grind. Always use your mind. Let the strippers use their bodies. Get your dough right and make them stretch like Pilates. Yeah. I appreciate y'all for riding with us tonight. Please. Give it up for yourselves. No, give it up for yourselves. Okay, you got a phone in your hand. Give it up for the David Jew Trio, everybody. They came through tonight. Please give it up for Miss Lilith Rose for producing this segment this evening. And I just want to thank y'all for vibing out and just making this thing happen, man. Like, we in my kitchen with my words, my art, and I appreciate everybody here for bringing it to life. I ain't got no more for y'all, man. I'm gonna cry in the car. You know what I'm saying? So, I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Get home. Peace.